EBS 파이널 영어 영역 2회 1번부터 17번까지는 듣고 답하는 문제입니다. 1번부터 15번까지는 한 번만 들려주고 16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 답을 하시기 바랍니다. 1번. 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good morning. I'm Julia Sainer from Jacksonville Morning News. The first story today is about our town library. As you know, opened in 1982, the library is one of the oldest buildings in Jacksonville. As part of the city's efforts to renovate the library, repairing the unstable electrical systems will start next week. During the work, from Monday to Wednesday, the library will be closed. The library will reopen on Thursday. Mr. Kroll, the library director, posted a message on the library website apologizing for any inconvenience this may cause. Now, let's move on to the news about the upcoming mayoral election.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Rachel.
Jeremy, where are you? We're all waiting for you.
I'm nearby, but I can't find a place to park my car.
You know there's a parking lot right next to the entrance of the mountain trail, don't you?
I know, but it's expensive to park there. After we finish hiking, the fee will be really high.
Where are you going to park then?
I'm looking for a place to park nearby on the street.
I don't think it's a good idea to park on the street.
Why is that?
Because you could get a ticket or even be responsible for accidents caused by an illegally parked vehicle.
Now I see what you mean.
It'd be much better to pay for parking in the lot than to regret later.
Okay, I'll do that.
(3번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Hello, Mr. Wilson, right?
Yes, you must be Ms. Clarkson. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you for coming. Didn't it take a long time for you to get to our company?
Not really. I arrived a little early and looked around the lobby. I saw so many popular toys on display I used to play with when I was young.
I see. Actually, I'm a big fan of your comic books. I've read all of them.
Oh, really? Thanks. Actually, I brought copies of my new one to give you and your colleagues.
Wow, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
As I briefly explained, our company wants to use the characters in your comic books to develop toy products.
I'm really excited about the idea.
Then let's go to the meeting room over there and talk about our plan in more detail.
Okay.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Honey, I found this picture on my phone. I took it when we went to the magic show in 2019.
Right. I can see the banner with Magic Show in the background.
Wasn't having the magic show on a round stage really cool?
Yeah, everyone had a good view. The magician must have been about to do a trick because he's holding a magic wand.
I wonder what trick it was.
Well, a girl is standing in front of him looking scared.
Oh, yeah. This is when he cast a spell on her.
Right. Later, a pigeon came out of the witch hat she's wearing on her head.
Yeah, that was amazing.
And do you remember what the magician did to the chair behind the girl? He made it rise in the air without touching it.
I still have no idea how he did that.
Me neither.
오 번 대화를 듣고 남자가 여자를 위해 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Ryan. What did you do yesterday?
Hi, Caroline. I went fishing at Tekapo Lake with my dad.
Really? I'm going there to fish with my parents tomorrow.
Are you? It's a great place for fishing. Have you been there?
No, it's my first time. I can't wait to go there, but I heard that there are a lot of mosquitoes there these days.
That's true. Make sure to take mosquito repellent with you.
Okay. And do you know if there are any good restaurants near the lake?
I don't know. We usually bring our lunch.
We should do that too. Is there anything else you think we should take?
I'm sure you know to bring fishing poles. Oh, bring folding chairs if you have them.
We only have 2 at home. Can I borrow one of yours?
Sure. I'm going to the dry cleaners later today, so I'll bring it to your house then.
Sounds great. Thanks, Ryan.
육 번 대화를 듣고 여자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Hello. Welcome to Wellington Zoo.
Hello. I'd like to buy some zoo tickets. 2 adults and 1 child, please.
It's $40 per adult. May I ask how old your child is?
My son is 5 years old.
Children 3 and under get in free, and children aged 4 to 18 are half the adult price.
Okay. And I heard that there's a discount for local residents. Here's my driver's license with my address.
All right. You get 10% off your total ticket price.
Great. And I'd like to buy some food to feed the animals.
Food is $1 per package. How many would you like?
I'll take 2. Here's my credit card.
Thank you. Here are your tickets, receipt, and food. Have a great time.
Thanks. Have a great day.
칠 번 대화를 듣고 여자가 영화의 첫 상영회에 갈 수 없는 이유를 고르시오.
Hi, Harper.
Hi, Cindy. Are you busy at the moment?
Not really. What's up?
Do you know the movie Last Action?
Yeah, I heard it will be released soon.
Right. My uncle works for the movie production company that produced it. He gave me 2 tickets for its premiere. Would you like to go there with me next Saturday?
Why aren't you taking your younger brother?
He can't go because he has to study for his final exams.
I see. I'd love to go, but what time is the premiere?
7 p.m. I know you volunteer at the library on Saturdays, but it's in the morning, right?
Yes, but unfortunately, I don't think I can join you because I have to go to my grandfather's birthday party in the evening. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'll look for someone else.
팔 번 대화를 듣고 스마트 브레인 코딩 프로그램에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Honey, my coworker recommended a coding program for our kids. It's called Smart Brain. He said his children really like it.
I think I've heard of it. How old are his children?
His son is 10 years old and his daughter is 6. He said Smart Brain is open to children aged between 5 to 12.
That's perfect for our kids. Is the program one where a teacher visits our home once a week and teaches coding?
Yes. My coworker said his kids have learned a lot.
But isn't the program quite expensive?
It's $90 a month, which isn't cheap. But if we sign up for more than 6 months, we get a 20% discount.
Is it possible to take a sample lesson before we decide?
That's what he suggested. The sample lesson is free, so I'll call them to make an appointment.
Thanks, honey.
(9번) 호박따기 행사에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, I'm George Denver, the owner of Blooming Farms. I'd like to tell you about our upcoming annual pumpkin picking event. It'll be held next Saturday and Sunday, May 7th and 8th. Regardless of age, it costs $10 per person to participate. Each person gets to pick and take home 2 large pumpkins. There will also be a variety of foods made of pumpkin for sale that you won't want to miss. And there will be a giant pumpkin over 1 meter in diameter on display, so you can take pictures next to it. Although it didn't rain much this year, we have just as many pumpkins as last year, so don't miss out on this fun event. See you there.
(10번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 남자가 구입할 거북 어항을 고르시오.
Good morning. Can I help you find something?
Hello, yes, I'm looking for a new bowl for my turtle. He's getting too big for the current one.
All right. We have these 5 different types. What size are you looking for?
Well, this 7-inch bowl is the same as the current one. Any of the other ones are big enough.
Okay. Is there a certain material you prefer?
Yes, I prefer glass. I think it's better than plastic. How much does this one cost?
It's $52.
Well, I'd like to keep it under $50.
Then these 2 fit your budget. This one includes a lamp and this one doesn't.
I can still use the lamp I have, so there's no reason for me to have 2. I'll buy this one without a lamp.
Sounds good.
(11번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, Helen's birthday is next week. Do you have any idea how we can celebrate it?
I'm thinking we should make her a cake this year. What do you think?
Great idea. Helen will definitely love it. Do you have any design in mind?
(12번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Peter. I just arrived at the Italian restaurant in front of the Blue Moon Theater. Where are you?
I'm sorry, Irene. I'll be there in about 10 minutes. It seems like we'll need to quickly eat to make it to the musical on time.
Right. Then I'll place our order now.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Karen, you look exhausted. What's going on?
Dad, I'm worried about something at school.
Oh? What is it about?
Well, it has something to do with one of the kids in my history class.
Okay, what's wrong?
We have an assignment where we have to make a presentation as a group. In my group, there's a problem with one of the members.
Oh, does he or she want a free ride without doing much work?
Actually, it's the opposite.
What do you mean?
One member who knows a lot about history tries to do everything by himself. As a result, the other members and I don't have anything to do.
That's not right. You guys need to fix that. The presentation is not an individual project, but a team project.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Matthew, let's call it a day.
Okay. What are you going to do this weekend, Jenny?
I don't have any special plans. What about you?
Olivia and I are going hiking on Sunday. Do you want to join us?
Oh, where are you going?
Do you know Cowles Mountain?
Yeah, I heard it has beautiful trails, but I'm not sure if I can join you. I'm just a beginner hiker.
But you went hiking with your brother last weekend, didn't you?
Yeah, but he chose easy trails for me.
Well, Olivia and I can take easier trails this weekend. No problem.
Thanks. I want to keep getting better to go on more difficult trails later.
You'll get better soon. Do you have comfortable hiking shoes?
Yeah, I'll wear them, but I don't know what to pack for our hike.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 브라이언이 엔젤라에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Brian and Angela are high school science club members. One day, Brian hears about a star observation event that's going to be held at the local science museum. Brian knows Angela is interested in stars, so he calls her to let her know about the event. Angela says she'd like to join and will sign up after she finishes her homework. However, Brian thinks that if she waits to sign up later, she might miss out on the event, because only 20 people can join. So, Brian wants to suggest that Angela sign up right away before the spots fill up. In this situation, what would Brian most likely say to Angela?
(16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Hello, everyone. These days, pretty much everything seems to be digital. In particular, computers representing digital technology have become something we can't live without. However, is digital always better? Take a watch, for example. Back in the late 1970s, one of the most exciting things you could own was a digital watch because you could simply read the numbers off a digital display. However, the world's most accurate watch is an analog watch, which is still in high demand. In case of cameras, it's true that digital cameras are much more convenient. But some people still prefer old-style analog film cameras because they often have a higher resolution than that of most digital cameras. The same is true of a record player, which is a device used for analog recording and playing music. For most people, the convenience of digital songs outweighs the low quality of the digital formats. On the other hand, some music enthusiasts enjoy listening to the experience only a record player can provide. Now, let's look at examples of these types of technology in more detail.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Hello, everyone. These days, pretty much everything seems to be digital. In particular, computers representing digital technology have become something we can't live without. However, is digital always better? Take a watch, for example. Back in the late 1970s, one of the most exciting things you could own was a digital watch because you could simply read the numbers off a digital display. However, the world's most accurate watch is an analog watch, which is still in high demand. In case of cameras, it's true that digital cameras are much more convenient. But some people still prefer old-style analog film cameras because they often have a higher resolution than that of most digital cameras. The same is true of a record player, which is a device used for analog recording and playing music. For most people, the convenience of digital songs outweighs the low quality of the digital formats. On the other hand, some music enthusiasts enjoy listening to the experience only a record player can provide. Now, let's look at examples of these types of technology in more detail.
16번. 여자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? 17번. 언급된 기기가 아닌 것은? 이제 듣기 문제가 끝났습니다. 18번부터는 문제지의 지시에 따라 답을 하시기 바랍니다.